Around the world and across the UK, this is BBC News.
The BBC World Service's critically acclaimed investigative unit brings us stories through a global eye, here tonight at 7. But now it's Politics Live.
Should immigrants who've been told that they can stay in the UK forever have that right taken away? Reform UK unveil a new immigration policy. Hello, I'm Vicki Young and welcome to a new look Politics Live. Joining me today, Shadow Housing Secretary James Cleverly, Labour MP Rachel Blake and Reform UK's Chairman David Bull. We'll be talking to them about immigration in a moment, also today. Should social media apps carry cigarette-style health warnings to protect children's mental health? The Liberal Democrats think so. And how should pupils with special educational needs be catered for? We hear from a mum who's fighting for help for her child. If you've got a view about that story or any other, remember it's your BBC News, so we want to hear your voice. Get in touch using the details on screen now. Now, let's start with that announcement by Reform UK. They want to cut down on legal immigration. Nigel Farage, their leader, has been holding a press conference in the last hour or so. Let's have a listen to what he had to say. Well, that was Nigel Farage there. And we're joined now by our chief political correspondent, Henry Zeffman. Henry, how radical a proposal is this that Reform are setting out? OK, Henry, thank you very much. Bring us up to date on all of that. David, let's start with this policy. You're talking about retrospectively, in some cases, taking away the right of people who came here legally and have a legitimate right to remain in the country.
So
is that
this,
right?
well, by the Labour government that then weren't voted through by Labour backbenchers.
That's
so it's
completely.
it's not complete.
Happily come back here and talk about.
Back another day, we'll have a big discussion about welfare.
Day.
But I just want to bring in Max Wilkinson, who's a Liberal Democrat MP. He is in Bournemouth because the Lib Dems have their conference. It's been going on over the weekend and carries on today and tomorrow. Max, thank you for joining us. Could you just give your reaction to Reform UK's proposals on abolishing indefinite leave to remain? OK, thank you to Max Wilkinson for joining us with that latest proposal from the Liberal Democrats from Bournemouth. And we will be going back there tomorrow. We have two programmes, one at 12:15 and one at 2:15 to cover Ed Davey's big conference speech. We'll be talking also about the Lib Dem policy of having a closer relationship with the EU. So if you've got a view on that, I can see David nodding away there. On that subject,
I was rolling my eyes, actually.
Please get in touch.
There, David.
You can send us a comment or short video note. The contact details are on the screen now. Now, let's talk about news that the government is considering big changes to the special educational needs system in England. There have been calls for the government not to scrap care plans. That is one of the things that is being considered. One person who knows all about this is trying to get a care plan for her son is Sarah Greaves, and she joins me now. Thank you very much for speaking to us today. For those who don't know as much about the system as you do, can you explain what a care plan is for a child and why it's so important to you? OK, James?
Well, the scale of demand cannot be met under the current system. So something has got to change. Making sure that the students and the families who really need support get the support, and also making sure that the young people who could and should be dealt with through mainstream education get that is got to be the right way forward. OK, Sarah, thank you very much for telling us your story today. This is a story we'd like to come back to. So if you've got experience of special educational needs, please get in touch. You can send us a comment or a short video note. The contact details are on the screen now. Thanks to my guests. I'll be back tomorrow with more Politics Live at 12:15 and then again at 2:15.
I have to do